Hello again my friends. Each Guardian class has their own distinct class armour. Hunters have long flowing hooded cloaks, often with unique patterns stitched into the fabric. This video is a rundown of my 10 favourite legendary hunter cloaks. Now before we begin, this list will not include the exquisite cloaks that you can purchase from the speaker in exchange for 25 motes of light. Instead, this list is my pick of the coolest legendary cloaks that can be found in the wild, earned as rewards, purchased from the tower vendors, or simply thrown up via Destiny's random loot systems. So then, let's begin. In at number 10, we have the Cloak of Exodus, a simple yet cool black cloak that can be purchased from the Dead Orbit faction vendor in the tower. This particular cloak goes well with the Chatterwhite shader. Chatterwhite can only be earned from loot drops within the Vault of Glass. Now, if you equip this cloak while completing and turning in bounties, you can rank up your Dead Orbit faction level, which in turn allows you to purchase legendary gear from the Dead Orbit faction vendor. In at number 9, we have the Cloak of the JUSTICARS, a rather dashing red cloak that can be purchased from the New Monarchy faction vendor in the tower. The red and white design goes well with the Cicero armor shader. Again, if you equip this cloak while completing and turning in bounties, you can rank up your New Monarchy faction level, which in turn allows you to purchase legendary gear from the New Monarchy faction vendor. In at number 8, we have the ASTROLORD cloak, a multicoloured strip of fabric that can be purchased from the future War Cult faction vendor in the tower. This cloak goes well with the Achilles armor shader. And yes, if you equip this cloak while completing and turning in bounties, you can rank up your future War Cult faction level. In at number 7, we have the FRUMIOUS cloak. Now, this is actually a rare cloak, but it's the only full body length rare cloak I've seen in the game, and it has a pretty cool design, so I thought it deserved to be included in this top 10 list. Now, this cloak goes well with any armor shader, but I think it goes particularly well with the Jester Apogee shader. I also like the description for this cloak, which reads, "Tell the warlocks your cloak is frabjous. They respect words they don't understand." In at number 6, we have the Dustwalker cloak. Now, you can buy this cloak from the Hunter Vanguard in the tower, or you can get it as a random reward for leveling up your Vanguard rank. The yellow skull design shows up really well when you equip the God of War shader. I received this shader as a random loot reward in the Crucible. In at number 5, we have the AOS Cryptid cloak. You can purchase this from Lord Shaxx in the tower, or get it as a random reward for leveling up your Crucible rank. This cloak goes really well with the Million armor shader, which can be purchased from Lord Saladin after reaching Iron Banner rank 1. In at number 4, we have the HLD Starwinder cloak, which can be purchased from Lord Shaxx in the tower, or won as a random reward for leveling up your Crucible rank. This is a pretty distinctive cloak and goes well with the Blood Pact armor shader. In at number 3, we have the Cloak of the Sixth Reign. This cloak can only be purchased from the Queen's Emissary Petra Venge when you reach Queen's rank 2. You do this by completing and turning in the Queen's Reef bounties. It's worth noting too that certain Reef bounties can only be completed when you equip the Queen's emblem, shader and class armor, as I've done here. In at number 2, we have the beautiful Mantle of Gellion, one of the most recognisable cloaks in Destiny due to the black wolf heads on the hood and the huge tree design on the cloak itself. Now, you can only purchase this cloak from Lord Saladin after reaching Iron Banner rank 2. You can reach this rank by completing Iron Banner bounties. Again, it's worth noting too that certain Iron Banner bounties can only be completed while wearing the Iron Banner emblem, shader and class armor, as I'm doing here. And in at number 1, we have the Shattered Vault cloak, a cloak that can only be found in one of the Vault of Glass's chests, and only if you get lucky. The design on the back kinda reminds me of an alien facehugger, which is probably why I love it so much. This cloak looks especially epic with a Chatterwhite shader. And that, my friends, concludes my top 10 legendary hunter cloaks. Now, I'd like to end this video with a cool live action Destiny advert. Taco Bell is giving away limited edition PS4 Destiny bundles, and they're advertising this fact with a rather brilliant Destiny ad campaign. Watch out for the explosive Yalahorn cameo. Enjoy!
It will be a tough fight. But the Chosen One has been sent to us.
That's not correct. I bought this and won a PS4, so...
Hand selected by the Vanguard.
I'm from New Jersey. I don't know what he's talking about.
Only he can save us. To battle!
Hold on. Sensitive trigger.
Grab a Quesarito Big Box from Taco Bell for a chance to win a limited edition PS4 Destiny bundle. There's a winner about every 15 minutes.